So traders, are we about to get Black Friday tomorrow? The reason why I say that is because Amazon has absolutely just got demolished after market hours, and it's absolutely just taken a rock through the floor. And there's not a lot of strength in these markets right now. So we could be getting ready for possibly a Black Friday coming tomorrow. Let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. All right, traders, so let's get straight into it. Traders, if you'd like to learn, I'm actually giving away my trading system for free. I'm teaching it all the details for free. So if you're looking for a really high probability trading system, I promise you that you're going to learn everything from me for free to help you when it comes to your trading. Very first thing in the description, guys, click on that, go register, and then you'll get instant access to a training that I did where I walked you through all the details to the steps of what my trading system is and also how to find the trades as well too. And also the biggest mistakes I made that took me from $250,000 to making money in the markets. Now, let's actually get straight into the markets through here. So let's have a good look at Amazon. So Amazon's share price crashes. Now what? So Amazon just absolutely gets demolished, right? This is Amazon through here. And you can see Amazon after market hours gets absolutely destroyed, right? Absolutely destroyed. And you can see what's happening through. This is the daily chart. So we go to the hourly chart. This is the aftermarket hours. Let's go to the minute chart. Look at that. Look at that. Quick, short it, go long. So right now we're getting absolutely destroyed through here. And a lot of the stocks are like this as well too, right? So this is Amazon. We saw also Meta as well too. Meta, this is the aftermarket for Meta. If we have a look at the actual, so this is obviously Facebook through here. So we're getting a lot of these stocks that are here. I don't believe we're not at the bottom yet, right? I believe there's going to be a Black Friday. There's got to be some sort of a capitulation that's we're going to get a big bang, right? We're going to get a big bang out of these markets. And the big bang is going to shock everyone. But just remember, okay, please guys, please, I want you to listen to what I'm about to say here. Do not be getting sucked into the media that this is bad. This is the end of the world, right? Remember, when things seem to be really bad and they're going to become, and we're going to get a big bang soon. A big bang means something's going to happen to the markets. The market's going to be down 5% or something like that. Maybe even it's going to hit the limiters. Now, what is the limiter? The limiter is this. Is that if the futures market or the market is down 7%, the limiters kick in and they pause it. I think it's for 15 minutes. We haven't had a limiter for a while. We haven't hit the limiter for a while. So the limiters kick in to slow things down, right? And so then what happens is from that is, it stops things and then it reopens again. I think the last time I remember that actually happened was when Trump was getting elected. The futures market went limit down and then went limit up. It was pretty crazy to watch when Trump got elected. So we're seeing this through here, right? So we're seeing a lot of the compressions through here. So looking at, this is obviously the tech sector. So if I go back to this, just this chart alone, if I bring up so what I'm talking about there is the Nasdaq, right? So if I look at the actual Nasdaq chart itself, look at this here. This is the Nasdaq chart and this is very, very, very weak, guys. I do not, traders, obviously you can do whatever you want to do. This is my general recommendation to you. Obviously you can do whatever you want to do, but guys, do not try to be going long this market. Now that's for a trading perspective. Okay, Now when I say that's a general general point of view, right? You can actually still trade the markets, right? But here's the thing, okay? What happens is this. Is that when we are trading the markets, we need to be making sure we are trading with the overall momentum of the markets. Right now, momentum is down. Do not try to be buying a bottom because the bottom the only thing that's going to happen is you're not going to buy the bottom. You're going to get that wooden spoon on the bottom, right? You know that wooden spoon. Actually, it wasn't really the wooden spoon when I was young. It was the kettle cord. Actually, leave a comment below. What did you guys used to get when you were younger? My dad. My nan used to give me the feather duster. I almost got the cane at school because I was a brat of a kid. Actually, still am. Right? But then my dad, he used to give me the kettle cord, right? The woof, woof. So So we can set through there, right? So the whole thing about that, right, is that do not try to fight this market right now. For an investing point of view, guys, means long term. Okay, long term means the next 10 years, maybe more. That's what you want to have as an investor. You don't care what happens now, right? Because just like back in 08, if we go back to the 08 period. Just like back in the 08 period, you don't really care, right? If you let's just say you bought the exact high in 08, look what happened just recently, okay? Anyway, the whole person is saying that is that you need to have longer term views with that. So, but looking at this here, once the Nasdaq, if we continue getting a bit more of a pullback through here, and then we drop down the next support level on the Nasdaq is 7,000. This could be Black Friday and a capitulation all in one go. Now that's probably going to be a good thing, all right? So guys, remember I said before that we don't want to get sucked into the media because the media is going to say, "Oh, this is so bad." Remember, bottoms happen when major fear is in place, right? And so a good analogy of that is what? What is a good analogy of that? Is anyone? What's a good analogy of that? All right, let's actually see if you guys remember this. Were you guys around when this happened? I'm going to bring up the good old oil. Look back here. Look at this here. Oil went what? Oil went negative. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I don't want you to be getting sucked in by the media or your thinking or your ego or your FOMO or all that stuff. No. Okay. No. Let's actually not do this. Remember, trend is your friend until the end. The market, we haven't got the end of the trend. Generally what happens in big bear markets like this, we generally get a big bang. Something's going to come out and shock the world, and it may be tomorrow, right? We may get that Black Friday and capitulation all in one go, right? But what is likely to happen is we're likely to get one big more. We're going to get a big bang. A big bang is something's going to happen to a bank, or something's going to happen to the overseas markets, or I don't know, something really bad's going to happen, right? And then we're going to get a shock wave like this here. When was the perfect time to buy oil? When was it? Down here. Oh no, dude, John. Tell me something new. Okay, cool. But let's actually think about the psychology of what I just said there. And the reason why I'm saying this is because something like this is going to happen in the stock market, but you know when roughly the bottom is going to be in. See what I just said there? It's like, oh no, dude, John, yeah, okay, hindsight's 2020, tell me something new. Okay, all right, my little bumblebees. Class in session. Back here, when this was happening, when oil went negative, what was the psychology? What was the headlines? What was the bumblebees? What was the talking heads? Which I call the farts, right? What were the farts saying? They're saying, this is so bad, so bad. Ha. No, so good. No, right? Not so bad, so good. So the whole purpose of me telling you this is that the psychology, like down here, oil so bad, so bad. Traders, guess what I was doing through here? I was buying up a lot of the oil and energy stocks. And then, you know what happened after that, right? I made a lot of money from there, right? So the purpose of me telling that is that from a trading perspective, if we're looking for a bottom in the market, we need a big bang. That the big bang, like this here, right? The big bang, go back to the daily charts now, the big bang is going to be something like this. Look at this here, massive sell-off. We're going to get something like that to end all this, right? And then yes, probably cryptos is going to have another big down leg as well too. We're probably going to have another big down leg in all the markets to then end this bear market. We are just in the middle of this bear market. Do not try and be fighting this bear market right now, okay? Because I'm telling you right now, the way things are happening right now, we're getting compressing of these earnings right now. A lot of these tech sectors are getting hammered. And also the market is telling us that the bottom is not in yet, okay? Most of the times we're looking from a probability perspective, bottoms come from change of trends and a capitulation type of move. And if we're going to try to fight this market, you're probably going to get your ass handed to you. Traders, I want to invite you to my webinar that I'm running today. And on this webinar, I'm going to share with you all the details to my #1 trading system for the last 17 years and how I only trade 1 hour per day. Plus, also going to be learning the 3 secrets that I had to master over the last 17 years to generate a really good income. If you go to johnsfreetraining.com, or there should be a link in the description, click on that. Go over there right now, register. If you are struggling with the trading right now, I promise you this is going to completely game change, because you're going to understand why you are going backwards and why you're losing money. And then I'm going to teach you exactly what the system I use that gets me a really high % win-loss ratio. So this is what I want you to do right now. Go to johnsfreetraining.com. Go over there, register for my webinar right now today, because you're going to absolutely love it. Or there should be a link in the description. And I look forward to seeing you on the webinar. So go to that right now, and I look forward to seeing you on my next webinar. Go to that right now. Go to johnsfreetraining.com. Go to that right now.